Okay, so now we're on our fourth. Yeah, I think it's fourth episode of Red Dead Redemption. And now I don't really know where to go, so I might just go back to Bonnie. I'm gonna go talk to Bonnie. Yeah. And honestly, this game is pretty relaxing. Oh shit. Yeah, it's pretty relaxing. Just riding in on my horse, riding my horse, enjoying the stuff. I don't know. And there's an interrogation mark there. Hold up, I'm gonna see what that is. Okay, how do I slow down?
Howdy, partner. Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'll be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister?
What's
Never
that?
seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah,
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio.
Don Julio.
Nothing wrong with it,
Don. You be doing anything.
but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Okay. But no, we're not doing that though. We're not doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna go see Bunny Blue. No, I don't have time for that.
You're gonna leave this in a box!
What happened? I shoot the rope.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Oh. Oh, I didn't see the rope.
What were you eating?
Okay. Horse meat, okay. I've never eaten horse meat before. But where's my horse? Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait. What? What? My dude just left me? What the fuck? Why does my horse just leaves me?
Let's go.
And that's where I have to go, so. Hold up. I wanna hitch.
Come on.
Like that. I almost choked on my saliva. Okay. So that's where I had to go. Armadillo, USA.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat, come on!
Yeah. Get on the wagon. Or on the left.
Let's just go. I don't want to keep Paul waiting.
Oh.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I mean,
I just
nonchalant.
know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man.
Oh, shit.
Stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where
I'm
you
trying to
live.
align the mic
Have a
with
small
my
home
body,
and have
my
a good
face.
plane.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
On one. I slow down too much.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Okay.
How would Armadillo get by without me?
Hello, friend.
I got stock of them electric bells.
That's
Lose weight.
chewing tobacco. Okay, medicine, that's all.
Hope that helps.
I can buy this.
That's a tough decision. You need something for that gout?
Oh, what are these things for?
Why, thank you.
Do I have to take it? Okay, she's there.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Okay. Now what do I do? Rent properties.
Hey there. Not so fast, partner. You must be booze blind, mister.
Stay away from William R. Fowler's laxative powder.
Do you have a drink? Okay.
Big shipment of tobacco set to arrive
Are you
tomorrow.
lonely?
Will you just shut the hell up?
Hello there.
How you doing?
Give me some bourbon.
$2? Okay. Some bourbon.
I swear, Pericles Tannerton enjoys pulling teeth way too much.
Damn, that's all?
That's so.
That miracle tonic makes your chestnuts bleed.
Thank you kindly.
Better watch it.
Damn, small ass
I'm
glass.
sorry, pal.
Oh shit. Yeah, that glass was really small. Where do I rent? I'm gonna go upstairs, I think.
A man like you needs a woman
I
like
heard
me.
you used to be a duke in England. My.
Sorry, partner.
Oh, the f-
You think I'm a joke? You stinking polecat!
Laugh, bitch! Laugh! Jesus!
what?
Two fists and a tonic.
Now, hot leg
Come on.
coming your way.
Easy now.
What the f- What? And this someone?
You're barking up the wrong tree, lady.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh, but John is married. You can't do that. Hold up. Yeah, he's married. Oh shit. Damn, bro. Sorry. I did that on purpose. Okay. Okay, balcony. Okay. Honestly, I don't even know why I bought it. I'm gonna save the game. Yeah, last time I played the game was 4 days ago. Okay, what's in my closet? What? Oh, okay.
Well, hello there, little lady.
Well, really, sir, you shouldn't say straight about that.
I hope you got some iodine handy.
But the problem is that there's no. I can't fast travel. Okay, I can't fast travel. Hey, where's my horse?
Hurry up and get in. But praise your heart and give it to the King of Kings.
And that's my horse again.
Hello, I'm Felix Middleton.
It's easy to control the horse like that.
Let's go.
Yeah, and I just remembered that I should finish Dark Souls, bro. Like, I started the game on January 2024, but still haven't finished the game. Well, I'm at like half of the game, maybe further than half. But yeah, I gotta play it. Yeah, but that's the problem, bro. Like, I'm not making videos on it, okay? So I'm more likely to not play the game. Because if I don't make a video on a game, well, I'm not gonna play it a lot, cause I'm gonna play other games to make videos. And the game is also on Switch. So now I'm on PS3, so I'm like, every time I wanna play a game on Switch, I'm gonna have to unplug the PS3, plug the to Switch in. It's too annoying, bro. Let me just finish Dark Souls later.
Let's go.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You
Yeah,
do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Bro, she wants you, bro.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but
My dude's Scottish.
to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth.
Yeah.
She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
but he was
But you
in the
killed him.
gang.
Sure. But I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No.
Well, I don't have money, bro.
I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Okay, we're gonna stop here. Honestly, the game is pretty chill actually compared to
Come on,
Batman.
Mr. Marston. Let's get these cows moving.
Damn. Well, let me talk. And this game is pretty chill compared to Batman. Like Batman, there's already action, bro. But this is more calm. I think it's gonna take more time for the game to get really interesting and for there to be a lot of action. Yeah, but the game is cool. Just that now, I mean, there isn't really anything that's happening. Yeah, there isn't really anything that's happening. But you could, well, you can tell by the title and the thumbnail. Like, honestly, there isn't really anything to highlight. But I'm sure it's gonna be different. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be different.